Hey, I'm Fred Minnick, and I'm about to tell you about a term in bourbon that's a big old waste of space on the label. Giddy up. The term small batch. You see it on bourbons all over the place. You see it in rye, you see it in vodkas, you see it everywhere. But it means absolutely nothing. It means nothing. You could dump 2,000 barrels into a batch and call it small batch. And there is nothing anybody could do about it because it's just a fanciful marketing term. And it dates back to actually the 1960s. Well, even before that, the Irish used to say that their stuff was made in small batches. But in the 1960s, there was a brand called Kentucky River that coined small batching. Now, they were actually talking about the term in terms of like the mash technique that they were using, the distillation. They were talking about it in batching in that sense. Fast forward to the 1980s, Jim Beam starts marketing their high-level products as small batch. And in the 1990s, small batch started kind of taking off. It's called wildfire, actually. Great marketing term, but it doesn't mean anything. You can put 5,000 barrels in there or 5 barrels in there and call it small batch. But the beauty of that term and the beauty of that marketing of that term is now there's small batch blue jeans, there's small batch toothpaste. You can find small batch pretty much everything. As a matter of fact, my ascot was made in small batches. Probably. I don't know. But it doesn't matter because the word small batch should not mean, it doesn't mean anything. So when you are out shopping for a bottle of bourbon, just know when you see small batch on there, it's a marketing term. Nothing wrong with it, but it's good to know what it means, and it means nothing. So as you're shopping, look for these words: straight bourbon, bottled in bond, single barrel, which is also not defined by the federal government. It is kind of like protected under advertising laws because a single barrel means it came from a single barrel. So that is something that does have meaning. Other things to look for: proof, age. And when you see an age on the bottle, just know that if it says 8 years old, there could actually be 20-year-old bourbon in it. Because by law, if they're going to put an age statement on there, it has to be the age of the youngest barrel in the batch. But if you see small batch, it does not matter. So that's going to do it for this week's Hot Take. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see other hot takes and see honest reviews about whiskey, click that subscribe button and join the community as well. We have a great time in the members-only community. Fresh live streams, tastings, all kinds of giddy-up chatting. Oh, we just have a good time in there. But anyway, it's great hanging out with you today. Be safe out there. No licking handrails, no licking trash cans. And remember, vodka sucks unless it's being used for hand sanitizer. Cheers.